What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another Manchester City video. Today we are going to be previewing the Premier League game away at Sheffield United. Before we crack on with this video though, make sure, like always, if you are enjoying the content, then make sure you subscribe, press that red button, press the bell, and put your push notifications on. We're aiming for 5,500 subscribers at the time of recording. We're only 21 subscribers away, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. We're also rolling out daily transfer updates, so they'll be back tomorrow, so make sure you stay tuned for that. We've just not got any news at the moment, which is why I've not had a video out this weekend, but with loads of Premier League action, I wasn't expecting it to be much news. Hopefully some more tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. You can check out my social media links, Twitter and Instagram, in the description below and popping up on screen too. You can also find my email in the description too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video and let me know your thoughts in the comments below with your score and team prediction for this game. So we're going to crack on with this preview. It's an unusual 7:30 PM kickoff time. Not too sure why it's kicking off, but for those that have to be up early in the morning, yeah, pretty decent. 7:30 kickoff, I'll take that. Prefer that one to an 8 o'clock kickoff, so that's good. If you're not going to the game, then the game is live on BT Sport in the United Kingdom. If you are going to the game, then make sure you do enjoy yourselves in Sheffield. Very nice city, one of my favourite places to visit, so yeah, I'm sure everyone will have a top away day if you are travelling there. It's Tuesday, January 21st, cold midweek Premier League game. To me, this is probably one of, if not the most difficult away game that we've got left this season. It's an incredibly difficult ground to go to, can be very compact and hostile. If Sheffield United get on top or City don't start to perform how we know they can perform, Sheffield United will sense that, get on top of, well, the fans will with their team and everything. It's just a really niggly, horrible ground to visit. So we need to be nice and professional, and we've got a job to do here. Sheffield United, a nice high-pressing team. They're hard to beat, they're hard to break down, they're good on the counter-attack. They've got some really nice, quick, pacey players that can hurt us on the counter-attack too. They've got some physical players as well that can hurt us from set pieces. Just look at Crystal Palace. This has got the recipe, really, of it being a possible disaster for Manchester City. But if we want to win this game, we are going to have to be very, very clinical. This is similar to the match we played against Wolves away. We ended up going 2-0 up through being clinical in that game. We did go down to 10 men, and because of that, Wolves got on top of us, and in the end, City ended up conceding 1, then 2, then 3. So the key to it here is to be nice and solid at the back, take no chances, create 5 or 6 very good opportunities and put 2 or 3 of them away, and I'm confident that'll be enough to get the 3 points in this game. We don't have to play perfect attacking, 25 shots, 10 shots on target, score 6 goals every game. I want us just to be solid, and I feel like one of the best ways for us to do that is to play 5 at the back. There we go, to get the camera to focus. But Sheffield United, they're a really decent team, 7th in the Premier League. They're going to have one eye on the Europa League, I imagine, for next season. They've only just gone up too from the Championship, so what a season they are having, and what a job Chris Wilder is doing at Sheffield United. I remember visiting Sheffield United away for my brother. He's a Preston fan, went and visited there back in 2015. That was back in League One. That's 2 divisions below the Premier League, and now look at them, 7th in the Premier League, difficult to beat, they're hard to break down, they've got a great system in place, a really good manager, a team that works hard, and they're on a potential to be playing European football next season. So yeah, what a job, and just one of the surprise packages. And if Liverpool weren't running away with the league, I'd definitely be saying that Sheffield United, Chris Wilder, standout team of the season and manager of the season, but I imagine that'll probably go to Liverpool and Jurgen Klopp, which I can't disagree. Like, if City were dominating and doing that like we did back in 17-18 season, yeah, you just got to give credit where credit's due. But taking nothing away from Sheffield United, they are doing an amazing job this season. It's going to be a real difficult game, this one. Mark my words, unbeaten in the last 3 games in all competitions. They only played us 5 games ago. We ended up winning that game 2-0 at home. It was a very difficult game for us, and we broke them down in the second half. So yeah, we know how difficult Sheffield United are, and their formation that they play with the 5 at the back, very similar to how City like to play. So yeah, it's going to be a difficult game. In their actual form. They're unbeaten the last 3 comps, beat AFC Fylde in the FA Cup. They also beat West Ham 1-0 at home, like I said. They're a decent defending side. Sheffield United are very hard to break down. They're very hard to be able to play against. Ask Arsenal too, who've got Mikel Arteta, the former Manchester City assistant manager, who went 1-0 up against Sheffield United. They ended up drawing the game at the Emirates Stadium 1-1. So they'll be full of confidence and they'll fancy playing us at the moment with the way things have been going. But to be fair, take away that Crystal Palace result over the last few weeks, City have been playing some tremendous football, lovely, nice attacking flow to us, hurting teams, being extremely clinical. And if we can go back to that in this game, I feel like 5 at the back really helps us to do that. If we can do that, we can pick up the win in this game and score goals. Not saying we're going to keep clean sheets, but score goals and win games. 2 out of 3 ain't bad, as they say. But with Sheffield United, they're a team full of hard workers. Possibly going to see Mousset and McBurnie up top. Physical strikers, quick pace there with Mousset that can hurt us. I'm talking at wing-backs players like Ender Stevens and Baldock on the left and right respectively. So yes, like I said, they play a similar system to what we play. So imagine them like Benjamin Mendy and what Walker or Cancelo will be doing on the right. Norwood, Fleck in the middle, Basham, O'Connell, Egan at the back, Dean Henderson in net. Team full of not big names, just hard-working players that will get the job done. They've got players like Billy Sharp, who scored, was he the top goal scorer, or one of the top goal scorers in the Championship last season. We've got Callum Robinson, who had a great season with Preston last season too. So these are players that know where the back of the net is and know how and when to hurt Manchester City. So we're going to have to be very careful going into this game. But, as always, what are Sheffield United going to do to beat us? Because we're a very difficult team to be able to beat too when we're on our game. We go 5 at the back like we did against Aston Villa, which is what I reckon we'll be doing in this game too. We're more than capable of putting 6 goals away. Aguero, I was going to combine Aguero and Jesus there. Aguero and Jesus up top, Mahrez in the middle, making things happen. His ball control, his all-round play, Riyad Mahrez has been absolutely fantastic in this game. He didn't start in the last game, I do not know why, but he should be starting in this game in my opinion. But if we're going to do anything in this game, we must defend properly. We can be clinical all we want, but we need to start defending properly, because we can't just keep expecting our strikers to be burying their chances all the time, creating 3 or 4 good opportunities and then 3 or 4 opportunities going away. We should be able to create 6 or 7 good opportunities and 1 or 2 of them goals go away and be able to pick up the 3 points. It was something that we've been very solid at over the last 2 seasons. Gone into this season, we seem to have slipped back into old habits. Vincent Kompany leaving and Aymeric Laporte being out injured for months and months hasn't helped the situation, but City's got a very big squad full of good quality players who at times haven't turned up. So yeah, that's why we are where we are, and we're not going to be winning the Premier League this season, is what it is. We move on. We've still got a job to do. Try and get 2nd place, accumulate a really good points tally, and see where we go from there, and obviously secure Champions League football for next season. In terms of City though, Laporte and Leroy Sané will be missing for this game. We'll more than likely be seeing John Stones on the bench, or may not even be in the squad. We'll have to wait and see after his performance against Crystal Palace. Well, left a lot to be desired, really. There was a couple of performances on the pitch, really, that I think we may see a few changes going into that into this game. But what I want to see more than anything, if we do put in a good, solid performance, City to keep the same 11. We haven't done it once this season. The players keep their place. You've earned your place, you played really well, you play in the next game. Something Liverpool do really well. They don't make too many changes. I feel like we overcomplicate things a little bit, and it just becomes a bit disjointed. We're playing lots of games, but over the last week or 2 we haven't played too many games, so I don't see why we've needed to rotate so much. We've got cup competitions coming up and I can understand rotation for them, but we've not played a game for a week up until that Crystal Palace game, yet made a change of formation and made a few, was it 3 changes? I don't know why. Anyway, so I'm wondering, is it going to, if Stones does miss out, will it be Eric Garcia or will it be Nicolas Otamendi? I imagine it will be the latter. I'm going for 4-2 Manchester City in this game. I reckon both teams to score. You want some betting tips? I'd go for Aguero and McBurnie to score any time. My top tip though, Aguero, I'm backing him for a hat-trick in this game. Scored 6 goals in his last 3 games. He is in red-hot form. I fancy him to bag at least a goal in this game. If City carry on creating opportunities like we did against Aston Villa when we played 5 at the back, and I'm hoping we'll go back to 5 at the back in this game, the opportunities will come again for Aguero, because they're going to have problems with Mahrez and De Bruyne and Gabriel Jesus, just to name just a few players to cause them problems. Allow space for Aguero, give Aguero half a yard. He'll get them shots away. He's even improved on his heading too, so yeah, deadly. I reckon a hat-trick. I'm going to pop up my team prediction now for you. I've gone for Ederson in goal, Kyle Walker right back, Benjamin Mendy left back or left wing back, however you want to see it. I've gone for Rodri, Fernandinho and Otamendi to be playing as our centre-backs. Like I said, I would like to see Eric Garcia. I don't think Eric Garcia will be starting in this game, but I would like to see him. I'm going for Gundogan, De Bruyne and Riyad Mahrez occupying the 3-man midfield or 2-man midfield. If Mahrez wants to get forward and De Bruyne can go on the right, Mahrez on the left, Mahrez on the right, De Bruyne onto the left. And then gone for Jesus and Aguero to start up top as my team. So I'd like to know your score and team prediction in the comments below. So that's been the video. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy this video, leave a thumbs up so I know that you enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Press the red button, press the bell, put your push notifications on. My email in description below for any general business inquiries or any sponsorships for any videos. You check out my social media links in description below too for my Twitter and Instagram. If you want to go and follow me on there, that would be much appreciated. And I'll see you all again for the next video. We'll have an analysis up probably on Wednesday, some point to look forward to from this game. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we come out with 3 points. And don't forget also, you got daily transfer updates coming up with Manchester City. Hoping we'll be busy in the next couple of weeks. See if we'll maybe make a signing or get something happening. Hope something bubbling. I do not know. So hopefully we'll be in for an exciting couple of weeks. So if you want to stay in the loop, stay tuned for them daily transfer updates. And I'll see you all again for the next video. So it's been JSGC. I hope you'll have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace. Ciao for now.